Welcome to
Live in Life.
This is my wifey.
Yay!
And today we are eating.
Yum yum yum.
This is chicken, potatoes, noodles, and cabbage slow cooked dish. I'm not sure how to call it, but it's amazing. So let's get started.
Yumsies!
Pick a place and there we'll go. Walk this jungle like a pro and learn to laugh. Try some food that I don't know. That's the rhythm of my soul. But that's me. What about you?
And welcome back. Yes, let's dig in.
Yum yum yum. Me first, me first. I'm going to fish some potatoes.
I think you can fish some potatoes, some chicken. Oh, sorry. I knew that
It's gonna happen.
I'm really not a good candidate to give you things.
That's okay. As long as you give me things.
Yeah, I know.
Cool, thank you.
Do you want more noodles? Because noodles, you need to take special things to add to the. Oh my God, here.
I'm good.
Yeah. So I made it in slow cooker. I added noodles in the very end stage of the cooking, just for less than half an hour. Those noodles are from bean threads, so they're glass noodles. As you see, did I do? As you see, they're almost translucent, but those are my favorite noodles to have. I think I need to give you more potatoes.
Potato.
Yeah, so, and the chicken.
It's a very special and unique chicken.
Part of the chicken.
It is part of the chicken.
Yeah, it's Regina's favorite part of the chicken. One of the favorite part of the chicken.
Yeah, if you can see it.
I'm not sure you can.
It's a gizzard.
I know. A lot of people are squeamish from the inner sides of the.
But they're so good.
Do you want more juices?
I'm perfect.
Yeah, they're good.
The gizzards,
They're
if you slow
actually-
cook them, they have amazing texture. They're like soft on the inside, but they have but they're a little bit more chewy and a bit tougher cover on the top. And that makes it amazing. I like to bite to my food.
I know.
Because, and it's moist enough, you know what I mean? Because if you take, for example, chicken breast can get really, feels almost dryish. Even though it's in the, you know, the sauce and stuff, it can have this dryish taste, which I don't appreciate.
Actually, funny enough, meat can easily dry out in a moist environment because it's not the moisture go inside the meat, it's the meat
Moisture goes out.
goes out of the meat. Yeah. So, and I think the chicken breast, it's not a good match for slow cooking.
No, definitely
Anyways.
not. No. Thighs would be better, but still, if you never tried gizzards, you definitely should.
Yeah.
It's really good. It has this texture to it.
And frankly, we grew up with those.
Yeah. So to us, it's not bizarre food.
No. Yeah. I know some people are extremely squeamish about those, but
Oh well.
oh well.
I mean, someone doesn't like olives and pickles, so, you know.
Yeah. Like Regina is not big fan of the cabbage. What I do, I cook it in big chunks that I can see where they are, so I'm taking them out.
Do you eat the cabbage?
I don't eat potatoes. I took mostly cabbage.
Yeah, she wanted the noodles. I want the potatoes. See, it's a good deal.
Yeah,
Perfect
I wanted
match.
noodles and cabbage, and she wanted potatoes, but it's cooked all together, which is totally okay.
Oh yeah. Like I can eat the cabbage, but it's not of any importance to my
You
existence.
don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind veggies. I can eat cooked veggies. Do you want more cabbage?
Yeah, please.
There's my potato. 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 You want more gizzards?
No, I'm good. I have enough. Thank you.
So good.
Today I was walking around the neighborhood. Like that, I'm usually not walking around. Like it's not a new neighborhood for me by any means. I know this neighborhood. I've been there numerous times, but I never like slowly stroll in between. And I found a couple of pretty cool restaurants there, especially the Sichuan restaurant, which I thought that
Cool. And today was a lovely day. Walking around the lake today. It was sunny. We've seen duck. We've seen Canadian geese. It was just awesome. Actually, the sun was so bright. It was actually in our eye. I was like, oh my, it's so bright.
your eyes, our eyes used to more darkness.
Yeah, and what happens is our sun is really low in the winter. So it's literally in your eye.
Yeah, like even
And besides, we haven't seen sun for a while. A couple of weeks now. So we're like, oh, it's so bright. And it was awesome. It's crispy,
Even
but
in
it's not too cold. It was just perfect.
in midday, it's pretty low on the horizon, not like up above, because you know we're true north.
Almost.
That's what they say.
Close enough. Close enough.
I didn't say Arctic Circle.
Yeah, exactly.
I said just true north.
Just true north. Okay, fair enough.
If I would love to, I would say Arctic
Okay,
Circle.
I'm trying to fish for the noodle.
I know it's hard to fish on them.
Yeah,
Sleep
just
on
true north. But it was awesome. I'm so happy. It's exactly what we needed. Some sun. So walked and walked and walked. It was just awesome.
Another piece of cabbage, you see? How can I say that it's cabbage? So. And she gets her beloved potatoes.
I get my beloved potatoes. Potatoes rock.
Most definitely they are. So good.
Is it good?
Hot. It's always yeah. I told it now, and I will tell again and again and again. We are extremely lucky here because we have all of these Asian populations and East India and people
Korean.
from India, from Korea,
Well, all
from
Asia, yeah.
all Asia, from all parts of India as well. From like we can pretty much find everything here.
Not everything, but you know.
A lot, but it's so easy to find the ingredients as well. So that's why I'm so lucky to go and find those gizzards, because in the regular shops we never used to have it 10 years ago, and now I actually can find it even in superstore, which is absolutely
Seriously, gizzards? Oh, that's new.
frozen. But livers, all of this inner parts, tribe.
Because we couldn't before. Mind you, the prices for those inner parts went up. Before it was like
When they just started,
chicken heart was not.
was
It was like a
nothing.
cheap dog food. That's literally what it was.
yeah, people bought it for dogs.
I know. It was a competition between us and dogs.
Which was awesome.
I know, but the competition is over.
Yeah, I know.
One more gizzard? Potatoes, potatoes, one more potatoes.
I think so,
I think
but
I
not
ate all
here.
of them.
Yeah, no.
You want more?
No, I don't.
We're full?
I want more cabbage.
And
I
there's
love
a
the
gizzard for
cabbage.
you. We'll give you dessert. Thanks, and cabbage.
And my cabbage.
And your
Thank you.
cabbage. More cabbage?
Yeah, if
More
you can
cabbage?
find.
I like
I'm all for cabbage. I'm all for cabbage.
There's
I don't know why. I love cooked cabbage.
I don't mind cooked cabbage, but if you can have potatoes. So delicious.
I was talking to my brother the other day, and I was talking about like different ways to cook potatoes. He told me one way that he did. I said, "Oh, and I did this way because you know what? I'm already tired of all the other ways that we eat potatoes in our house." So he was laughing that so tired and so bored of the potatoes. I said, "Yeah, a little bit. I can't handle them anymore."
Not bored.
So I'm taking advantage of those type of dishes that we can all have something that we like.
At least both of us.
At least both of us. Yeah, I will try the stew and I said, not my cake. And I said, okay.
It's okay.
But let's just try.
Yeah. I was encouraging him to try it. Doesn't have to eat. Imagine sometimes it says no, 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 no.
And in the end,
then at some point it start eating, so it's like, oh, this is really good.
If you go to our first mukbang with poutine, we did it together, and we said that Ariel hates poutine, which it was true for this time.
Yeah, he totally disliked it. Like above and beyond.
And I think
for him to have gravy and make the fries soggy with some cheese on top was just absolutely awful. And then time went by, actually not too long.
about 3 or 4 months or even less. And then he tried it and he loved it
and he's been in love with it ever since. Every time I go to Costco, he's like, oh, can I have poutine? Can I have poutine? It's like, oh man. So yeah, so taste changes and
especially in kids.
In kids. So the thing is, I think not to, well, I'm sure, not to put pressure on them. Just let it be. Sometimes it's okay, and you know, just encourage them to try. It worked perfectly with Ariel, and then he starts eating all this stuff that he wouldn't eat before.
Yeah.
Different stews and stuff. Thank you for the stew. Loved it. And you know, if you make a stew, you have to have potatoes.
I guess.
And cabbage.
Yeah. And what I love about those two, that I can give her to work.
Exactly.
And like she has this thermos something. And
a little thermosy thingy.
Yeah, and she can eat soups and stews, so it's very nice and healthier than other junk that you could possibly get.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you so very much for being with us.
Thank you for joining us, guys. It was good to see you. And remember,
don't forget to subscribe, rate us a comment, thumbs up us, and cheers,
love in life. And remember, go towards your joy and do something fun every day. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Mwah.